Well, good morning. I hope everybody is well. So, I wanted to talk today about rising to the call, right? Releasing the neck and shoulders and rising to your utmost potential, because when you feel better in the upper chakras, excuse me, you always feel better um, that you can do better. So releasing the neck and shoulders. So lots of times we're too busy on a work schedule and just life in general. We feel like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. So today's practice will be about releasing tightness and tension and any energy blockages and stagnation from the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the upper chest region. So pranayama is a large part of the practice. So today will be about releasing and letting go. And you don't really need to know what you're releasing or letting go. So that's a positive. The body has its own intelligence, so it just knows what it needs to let go of. So use this practice as you feel you need it to help open the heart, expand the lungs, and create a feeling of overall health and well-being in your heart, your neck, your brow, and your crown chakras, the higher chakras. So I got on a little late this morning. So I see, hi, good morning, I see you. Hi. So we're going to get started, and it's funny, my student who's on, she always wants to do the neck and the shoulders, so here you go. Somebody texted me last night. She was having this issue. That's why I want to hear from you folks, what's going on with you. It gives me a general idea of where I want to go with the practice instead of pulling something out of thin air, which is possible. But, I'd rather hear from you. Text me or message me. I was on Messenger with someone last night who was explaining what was going on in her body. So I hope she shows up or is able to do this practice. And also, if anybody wants, I'm available for privates via Zoom. So just contact me. So again, we're going to get started. So good morning, everybody who's on. I see you all. So thanks. So come on to a comfortable seated position. And I'm going to turn my phone off since my phone is clinging. I very rarely have it on. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position and have our eyes closed and our awareness within. And have your shoulders back and down. And open your heart. And just start to watch the breath. So you don't need to control it just yet. Just really start to watch the inhalation and the exhalation. Feel how you can take some full deep breaths, abdomen, rib cage, upper chest, just gently. And then we're going to add a count to the breath. And we're going to lengthen the exhales today. So as you double the exhale, tuck the tummy back. You double the exhale on the exhalation, engaging the relaxation response. Feel your shoulders relax, feel your jaw soften. Feel the lightness with which you breathe. Feel I love this word, effervescent feeling that the breath gives you in your body. Feel your jaw relax, feel the crown of the head lengthen. Begin to create a spaciousness. I did a class on spaciousness last week or the week before, I forget. But feel the spaciousness that you create through your spinal column as you breathe deeply. And those long exhales still continue. So we want to elevate, right, as I said, let's rise to the occasion. So we're rising, letting the body raise its frequency, working with the upper chakras. Very grounded, we're very grounded to the earth. And at the end of your next full exhalation, you're going to release your breath. And we're going to move slowly today. We're going to work a lot with the breath. So, just need my clock in front of me. So we're going to gently reach both arms up. Inhale, lift the shoulders tall, reach through the fingers. Exhale, draw them down, bend the elbows, pull the elbows down. Slowly pulling the elbows down, down, down. Taking the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lift. Lift, lift, lift. Even lift the shoulders. I always say draw your shoulders down. I want you to lift the shoulders towards the ears. Take a big inhale. You're lifting your diaphragm. Exhale, bend the elbows. Pull the elbows down, 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 down. Shoulders down. Keep pulling the elbows down. Feel the nice stretch you get through the shoulders. Make sure you have your arms alongside your body. Right? You don't want your arms in front of you. You want them alongside you or behind you. So let's do this for a few rounds. Inhaling up, lifting the shoulders, squeezing the shoulders towards the ears today. My arms are wider than my shoulders. And exhale, draw them down, but start to bend the elbows and start to pull the elbows down to draw the shoulders away from the ears. Nice full deep breaths. Inhaling, lifting. Nice deep breaths. Now as we continue this movement, everybody, I want you to pull the shoulder blades down the back. So feel yourself squeezing the shoulder blades together and down as you draw the elbows down, okay? Inhale, nice slow movements. We're releasing the weight of the world off our shoulders today. Exhale, down. Shoulders back and down. Now we're going to start to widen the arms. So we're going to make them much wider than the shoulders. So inhale up, squeezing the shoulders. Feel the sides of the body lift through here. Arms wider than your shoulders. Look at them, make sure they're wider. And then bend the elbows, pull the elbows straight down. We're in a cactus arm position here. Keep drawing the elbows down, 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 down. Feel that stretch. Now hug the upper back muscles together. Inhale, start to lift. Nice full deep breaths. If you cannot stay with the slow movement, just use a slower breath. Just take 1 or 2 breaths as you go through. Nice deep breaths. Exhale, 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 exhale. Tuck the tummy, draw the shoulders back. Keep going, inhaling up, nice deep breaths. Arms wider. Exhale down, pull the shoulder blades. Feel those upper back muscles are pulling your shoulder blades down the back. Now this time we're going to hold this position, draw the shoulder blades back, pull the elbows down, nice deep breaths. Breathe into the stretch you're probably feeling through the neck and shoulders, but keep drawing the elbows down. And release. Now circle the shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Nice, smooth, deep breaths. I'm moving my elbows all the way back. I'm not just keeping my hands here. I always tell my students, if you keep your hands here, you can't get the elbow past your waist. So inhaling up, exhaling back and down. Again, pull those elbows back to open the chest, to widen the collarbone. Good, and release. Gently drop your right ear to your right shoulder. So I might look backwards, but we're dropping the right ear to the right shoulder. Take hold of the left ear. Breathe, and just let the weight of the hand. Make sure your body is even. You're not tilting the body. Only the neck stretches, and draw that left elbow down. Nice deep breaths. And now today we're going to take the left hand and we're going to take it behind our back. See my hand over here? And we're going to draw it down. Just feel a gentle stretch in the neck. As I say in all my videos, do only what's comfortable, what feels comfortable. Don't go beyond your comfortable capacity. We're breathing deeply, opening the heart. And we're going to slowly release the right hand. And with an inhale, we're going to raise the head to center. We're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Do only what's comfortable. Breathe comfortably. Take the left hand to the right ear. And just draw the right shoulder down. Breathe into the stretch. Exhales are the body's natural release mechanism, so breathe into the stretch. Your arm is alongside your body. It's not forward. It's in alignment. Heart is high. And then take that right hand, reach it around your back. My palm faces away from my body. Here it is over here. You can see me. And sit tall. Breathe. Keep drawing the right shoulder back, opening the heart. Breathing fully and deeply. Do only a gentle stretch. If you need to come out of the pose before I give you a signal, come out of it. Breathe, keep drawing the right shoulder down, lifting the heart. Slowly release the right hand, release the left hand, and inhale the head back to center. So we're going to move with the breath, and we're going to feel like we're squeezing the side of the neck gently, squeezing the muscles. So start to follow your breath. Find your inhale, find your exhale. And then with your next exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Arms are alongside your body, they're not forward. Inhale through center. Exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, center. Continue this at your own pace. Feeling that you're using a gentle engagement of the muscles alongside the neck to contract, to bring your ear towards your shoulder, but keeping a long spine. Please don't forget to come back to center. A lot of times I see people do this. They forget their center. We come back to center our awareness. And come on to center. So the next movement we're going to do for the head, neck, and shoulders, we're going to do something a little different today. I'd like to mix it up. See if you can take your hands behind your back, and you're going to either clasp opposite wrists, and you want to hold them. You don't want to interlace your fingers like this. You want to hold opposite wrists, or if you can hold opposite elbows, do that to draw the shoulders back. And we're going to gently inhale through the center, exhale, turn right. Inhale, slowly come through the center, exhale, turn left. Continue at your own comfortable pace. Keep hugging the shoulder blades towards each other. The next time you come to center, change the grasp behind you. So if you were holding this way, you want to hold this way. That changes the rotation in the shoulders, okay? So usually the position that feels the oddest to you is the opposite, because we always have a habit of doing something the same way. So draw the shoulders back, feel the openness through the heart, and exhale as you turn to one side. Inhale through center, exhale to the opposite. Continue at your own pace. Keep the neck long, keep drawing the shoulders down. And the next time you inhale through center, stay there. And the final movement we're going to do for the head, neck, and shoulders, well, not the final movement, but in this little series of movements from the joint freeing series, we're going to gently lift the chin, and we're going to gently tuck the chin back. So you don't want to drop the chin forward. You want to keep the cervical spine long. You don't want to bend your cervical spine. So here's your head. You're just moving the head forward and back on the axial atlas that it rests on. So inhaling, lengthening, lifting, lengthening your spine. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Continue at your own pace. Nice full deep breaths. Continue comfortably. Feel the shoulders draw down. Remember, your shoulders are back and down. You don't want to have your hands forward. Breathe. When the elbows are bent and upper arms are alongside the body, you can actually draw your elbows down. Go very gently. Stay with your breath. Open the heart. And the next time you inhale, come on to center. Stay there. So we're going to keep the right hand on the right knee. Again, I said I probably look backwards to you, but I'm teaching, I'm actually using my right side because the camera's backwards, and I don't want to confuse people when I get confused trying to teach backwards into a camera. So listen to what I'm saying and just watch the position I'm doing, okay? So we're going to take the right hand, keep it on the right knee. Take the left hand behind you. Work the twist. Breathe. Now, really draw the shoulders down. Open your heart and square your hips. Nice deep breaths. And inhale, come on through center. Keep breathing. Take the left hand on the left knee. Take the right hand all the way behind you. Work the twist. Keep the hips square. Draw the right shoulder blade back and down. And I've said in previous videos, I come up on my fingers so I can work my shoulder. I don't plant my hand flat. So nice full deep breaths. Open your heart. And come on through center. So we're doing simple, gentle movements to release the head, neck, and chest. And I haven't been on. Yesterday I did a video on chakra color consciousness, and I checked in with you all, so I really encourage you to get in touch with me, and that's how this video was inspired today. I was in contact with someone, told me what was going on with them, and I thought of how to create a practice for it. So I really do get my energy and a lot of my ideas of what needs to be done from you folks. So I encourage you to get in touch with me in any way, shape, or form you can. So you're going to take the right hand, you're going to move forward a little. You can come off whatever you're seated on if you'd like. Going to take the right hand, reach the left arm up, reach it all the way over. Now, lengthen the arm, drop the right shoulder. Now, my right hand is next to my right hip. It looks behind me in this video for some reason, but it's next to my hip. I want to drop the shoulder, draw it back, and I want to take that left arm back. Breathe. Reach through the fingers, so feel your fingers move. Reach, stretch the fingers, even stretch the palm if you want. Stretch it. I like to bring my palm together, thumb wide. Sitting tall, nice deep breaths. Press the knees down and lift the heart. Relax your shoulders, draw them down. With your next inhale, slowly come on up. Drop your left hand, reach the right arm up. Nice deep breaths. And you're going to hinge to the left. Again, draw the left shoulder back. Take the rib cage towards the ceiling. Breathing. You don't want to collapse the body down. You want a lateral hinge. It's lateral flexion of your spine. Press your knees down to lift you up. Feel your core work. Keep lengthening. Nice deep breaths. Reach, reach, reach. Come on all the way up. Good. And now take the hands under the knees. Right, today is about rising to the utmost potential you have. So we want to clear and move the energy in the upper chakras today. and just feel very grounded in the lower chakras as well. So press the knees into your hands. Your arms are straight. Now, if your knees are up here, you might want to wrap the hands here. Do what's comfortable, but you want to keep straight arms so you can really draw the shoulders down. You're using the upper back muscles to do that. So you're going to inhale, draw the elbows back, lift the heart, press the knees and the sit bones down. As you exhale, tuck the tummy round the spine, nice deep breaths. Inhale, lifting, shoulders back, elbows back, lift the heart, draw those shoulders down. Continue at your own pace, everybody. Nice full deep breaths. Opening through the center of the heart. Breathing fully and deeply. Continue at your own pace. And just feel how the body flows and moves. Keep drawing the shoulders down, pressing the knees down. Nice deep breaths, opening the heart, breathing fully and deeply into the extension of the front body. And then as you exhale, contracting the lungs, nice full deep breaths. Opening the heart, shoulders are back and down. Move slowly with your breath. If your breath is not long and slow, take a full inhale and exhale in one position, a full inhale and exhale in the other position, but try to slow the breath down. We want to move very, very, very slowly today. So we're able to slowly release muscles safely with awareness. When you move slow with awareness, you're a lot safer in your body. So come on up to center. And we're going to take the legs and we're going to stretch them out. We're going to extend the arms behind us. So you're going to make your arms wider than your shoulders. Hands up. And we want to keep the arms wider than our shoulders so that they're not locked. When they're close like this, you're locking them. So arms wider. See how I have my arms wider than my mat? When they're here, see how they lock? You're not using any muscles here. So you want to make sure the arms are wider than the shoulders. Another thing you'd like to be aware of, everybody, is the fact that you're not sitting straight up at 90 degrees. You want to be on a little bit of an angle, and the arms are pressing you forward so you feel the muscles. So now we're going to exhale, point. Inhale, flex and spread the toes. Exhale, point. Keep pressing through the arms. The arms are active. Don't slump into your arms. Nice full deep breaths. Breathing fully and deeply. Feet are hip distance apart, in line with the hips to keep alignment. Nice deep breaths. Make sure your feet are even, that your feet are not twisted, like so. You want them flat as if you were walking on the floor. And release. Good. So from here, we're going to keep the arms behind us. We are going to bend the elbows slightly. Press through the palms, straighten the arms. And lift the heart. Feel how I'm creating space between the ears and the shoulders. So you're going to exhale, bend the elbows, and press through the arms, straightening the arms. Use the muscles, not the joints. Continue at your own pace. Exhale. Inhale. Straighten. Press through your fingertips. Don't forget your fingertips. And release. Good. So from here, we're going to circle the ankles slowly in one direction. So we're getting 6 meridians in our in our feet moving right now. Getting the energy flowing. Circle the opposite way. Good, and come on to center. So from here, we're going to come on to all fours, and we're going to do a cat and cow. Now, if you'd like to use a block, by all means, take a block. Put it between your upper thighs. Do what's comfortable. And we're going to do cat and cow with the slow rhythm of your breath. So my hands are as wide as my mat, wider than my shoulders actually. And you're going to exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the abdomen, rib cage, upper chest, shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, pressing the tops of the feet, pressing the knees. Really draw the shoulders back and the heart open at the top of every inhale. And then as you begin your exhale, lifting lower, middle, upper back, relax the shoulders, lift through the core. Feel the stretch through your upper back right now. Move nice and slowly. And again, if you're not able to have a long breath, which is perfectly fine, do a full inhale and a full exhale in each position to lengthen the amount of time that you're in each position. When you're here, you're drawing those shoulders back. Nice full deep breaths. You want to really feel those shoulder blades hug down the back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And relax your neck. You don't want to force the chin. You want the neck neutral in this position. Nice full deep breaths. Good, and come on to center. So now we're going to come on to our forearms. You can remove the block from between your thighs if you'd like. I'm going to face this way so you can see my forearms. Where am I? And the camera, here we go. Okay. Let me actually just tilt the camera down a little more. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to be on our forearms. The important part of this, everybody, is to make sure you're drawing your shoulders back. Your shoulders back away from your ears, okay? So, you're going to be on your forearms, and we're going to do cat and cow on the forearms. Let's see. There we go. So, we're going to exhale, push away into the forearms. Press the palms. Inhale, gaze up, really draw the shoulders back. Maybe rock your heart forward a little. Exhale, rounding, tuck the tummy, push away. You're going to be using your muscles. Continue at your own pace. Shoulders back, rock forward a little. Get those shoulders behind, those shoulders back rather. Exhale. Press the tops of the feet. Rock forward. Good. Exhale, round. Push away. Feel the stretch you're creating as you push the elbows and palms down. Continue at your own pace. Nice deep breaths. So we're taking the shoulders back away from the ears as we rock forward. And release. Take a nice child's pose. Nice full deep breaths. Walk both arms over to the right. Reach out with your left arm. Keep the shoulders parallel to the floor. Breathe. And come through center. Reach both arms out. And take it to the left. Reach out through the right arm. Keep your hips square. Walk the fingers forward. Nice deep breaths. And come on through center. So we're going to come on up to standing, and we're going to do some standing, some upper body practices as we're standing. See if that works. That works. That works. Okay. So getting pretty good at this. So it's so interesting when some of you see me on just a Zoom or I'm not doing the Facebook Live. It's a whole different camera angle. So the setup's totally different. So anyway, let's take the arms, palms together, reach the arms forward. Okay? I'm going to move my plant so I don't hit it. There we go. So, I'm going to take the palms together. We're going to take the right foot forward and the left foot back. Again, I know I look backwards on the camera angle, but I don't want to confuse myself. So, we're going to inhale, open the arms, shoulders back. Try to see which way. There we go. Breathe. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open. So you want to keep the body, just try not to hit the walls. So you're going to exhale, round the spine. I want to show you, I'm rounding my spine like this, and then I'm opening. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening. So nice full deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. And come to center. So we're going to do something a little different. Same idea. We're going to raise one arm. So as we open, we're going to drop one arm and lower the other. Come back through center. Then drop the other arm, lower the other. Breathing. So you're doing this to feel, does one arm feel different than the other? You're still keeping the front knee bent, rounding the spine, inhaling and exhaling, and inhaling and exhaling. Come on back to center. Sweep the arms out and up, warrior one, nice deep breaths. Take the left hand down your back, take hold of the left elbow with your right hand and reach. Keep pressing your head into your arm. Breathe. Keep lifting the ribs, hips are square, feet are grounded. We're working on our upper chakras, our 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, but you really want to feel grounded in the earth. So be mindful. Come on back through center, both arms up. Take the right arm behind you. Now draw the right shoulder blade down and back. Nice deep breaths. Lift the heart. Keep hugging the right shoulder blade back and down. Keep the right knee bent. And inhale, come on through center. And step your feet hip distance, palms to the heart. Close your eyes and breathe. So we're going to keep the left foot forward, right foot back. Nice deep breaths. And again, we're going to inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Squeeze the upper back muscles. Exhale, round. Nice full deep breaths. Keep going at your own pace. I got to move because you keep hitting the wall. Nice deep breaths. Rounding as you come back. Feel the stretch right across the shoulder blades. Breathe. And now we're going to inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, take one arm higher, one arm lower. Exhale, round. One arm higher, one arm lower. Put your hands on your shoulders if it's not comfortable for you. And come to center. Stay there and breathe. Sweep both arms out and up. You're going to bend your right elbow. Take hold of the right elbow, or you can take hold under the tricep and hinge to the left. Stay there and breathe. Nice deep breaths. Keep lifting the heart. Press your head back into your arms. Feel the inner thighs work. Feel the heels press. Keep lifting the heart. Breathe into the stretch. And inhale, come on up. Reach both arms up. Turn to your left. Take your left arm down and around for your right hip. Breathe fully and deeply. And come on through center. Reach both arms up. And feet hip distance, palms to your heart. Going to close your eyes and breathe. Nice full deep breaths. And from here, we're going to get a nice release through the arms. So feet are hip distance. We're just going to inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward hinge. Inhale up. Exhale, forward hinge. Continue at your own pace. Inhale up, lift the shoulders this time. Exhale, bend the knees, forward hinge, release the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, forward hinge. Inhaling, lift the shoulders, really lift the rib cage. Exhale. So as you come up, you're inhaling, lifting, fill the body, let the belly expand. Exhale, squeeze it all out. You can start to lift the arms up like this. Inhale, come on up on your toes. Exhale, round. Inhale, come on up on the toes. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, exhale. So if you can come up on your toes to balance, let's do that. Exhale. Inhale and release. Bring your palms to your heart. Have the eyes closed. Watch the breath. And notice how the head, neck, and shoulder feels. Just gently rock the head side to side. Gently turn the head, gently. And take some nice deep breaths. Good. So, we're going to do some forward bends. I wanted today to be about releasing a lot of the tension in the shoulders. You know, a lot of times I work with strengthening, and you know, that's very well and good, but conversation I had last night was about releasing. So we're going to have a seat. We're actually going to work on our hands and get those going. So come on down to a comfortable seat. Good morning, everybody. It's so nice to see you. I want to see who's online this morning. Hi, everybody. So, let me tilt this down. If you all don't know, I do have the videos on YouTube. There's some stronger ones, some chair yoga, and that type of thing. So if you want to, you can sit up on a blanket or a pillow if you want to, but you don't have to. And these movements are simple. I'm showing these to you because there's something you can do while you're not rolled out your yoga mat type of thing, right? So you want to stretch out your left arm and just gently press the fingers back. Now push through the heel of the hand and release. And the same with the right arm. Press it out. My right arm doesn't work as well as my left. We all have different sides that are, some are happy, some need to be a little happier. So you're going to stretch it back. You're going to feel gentle stretches. But you want to feel the stretch through the forearm, not just the fingers. And release. So shake your hands out. If you've been on the computer, if you've been on your devices, you know, doing your thing. So we want to just start to find things that loosen us up while we're sitting down reading a book and we're a little sore and we want to do certain things to just give us a little stretch. So that's my intention with these next few poses. So we've done these before in my class. If you're a student of mine, you've done these before. And as I said earlier, we use these movements to get 6 meridians started in our feet. We're going to get 6 meridians started in our hands. Okay? We have the small and large intestines, your pericardium. So we have all these different, I'm not going to get into that. That's a whole nother class. So you're going to reach the arms out wider than your shoulders. I'm actually going to sit up on a blanket. my pillow, just one pillow. And we're going to inhale, arms wider than the shoulders. Notice how I have a space. I'm not locking. That's very important in releasing the joints, joint freeing series. So arms are out, inhale, spread the fingers up. Keep your arms straight. Exhale, make a fist, curl it down. Stay with your breath, inhaling up. Exhale, curl it down. Take some slow, gentle movements. Keep the elbows straight. Do you see that one elbow likes to bend a little more than the other? Maybe that's the arm where the fingers don't go back as much. So be more mindful with what you feel, okay? Just be where you are. It's quite all right. Inhale, exhale. Let's keep going. Inhaling. Spread the fingers wide. That's important. I like to bring them up, flex, and then spread my fingers in that order. That works for me instead of spreading them here and trying to lift them. But notice, do you notice if you're doing that or the other? You know, what is your intention? Breathe. Notice which arm is a little tighter. Drop your shoulders, please. Keep the arms wide. Don't hug it into your armpit. There's space. If I wanted to come over and roll some deodorant on those armpits, I could do that. I wish I could see you folks. Breathing. Nice deep breaths. Yes, I know, we're keeping going. Somebody's like, are we still doing this? Yes, we are. And release. Shake it out. You know, it's a simple movement. If it's something that gives you discomfort, you should stop. If it's something that's challenging your muscles, you have to discern when you should stop. Okay, I'm not there to see you. Which brings me to another thing. I'd like to be doing some live Zooms. If you're interested in that, email me at asknitya@more@artandsoul108.com. I'll put that in the description today, okay? And actually, it's in yesterday's video to email me. So if you'd like to do live Zoom with me where I can see you, you can see me, I'll be doing that by request from whoever emails me, okay? So from here, we're going to bend the elbows. This one is something I always get students. We're going to make fists. And as you can see, my arms are parallel to the floor. And I'm going to circle them out and around, but I'm not moving my forearm, right? Here's my forearm. I'm only moving my wrist. So you're going to go up, out, and around. If you can add the breath to this, do it. It's inhale up, exhale down and around. Inhale up. Watch your wrists, everybody. Make sure they're not moving. This is very challenging. It's a simple practice, but it's not easy. Okay? Circle the opposite way. Take the arms away from the body. Some of you are hugging those armpits tight. Breathe. Keep the arms parallel to the floor. Don't lift your hands up. Make sure they're parallel to the floor. And release. Good. So from here, we're going to turn the palms up. You're going to exhale, bring the palms in, exhale out. Now, I don't want to move my elbows. Again, my arms, I'll show you this direction today. My arms are wider than my shoulders. So my forearms are parallel to the floor. You're going to exhale, inhale. Keep the palms flat. Don't curl them or overstretch them like this. Soft and even. Only the wrists are doing the movement. So you're noticing where you're a little tight, where you might want to just, turn this video on from this point where I started with the arm positions, okay? And just do these simply every day. And release. Good. Shake them out. So I haven't done this in a while, and we're going to end with some forward bends, but there's another practice that we used to do in class. That's why I like people around. I can see what they really, really need, and that's why it's important that I start to hear from people. Let me know what you're in need of. That's how today's class came to be. Okay? So before we do the next position, I want to also remind you that when you're home or seated, I find myself doing this a lot. I'm painting a lot, so I'm in this position. So what I've started to do is just to be aware that if I'm doing something, try to take my arms behind my back a little and really work the shoulders. You know, make them come forward, and then inhale, open them so the chest opens. So I'm getting some movement, and I'm using the upper back muscle. So that's really important, okay? So think of doing these little hints that I'm giving you. I always feel that yoga is a practice that we should do as we move through our day also, okay? So we're going to just come on to a seated position. You can come on to all fours and do only what's comfortable, but this is a really, really big stretch, okay? So we're going to come on to all fours, and I'm going to take my right wrist and I'm going to turn it down. Let me turn sideways so you can see it. Take my right wrist, turn it down, and breathe. And just get it, and now I'm going to lift the body away from it, but press the arm towards the earth. So I'm feeling a stretch right through this portion of my arm, which is probably where I need it. I'm spreading the fingers, breathing, and release. Shake it out. Sometimes in classes we've done cat and cow with both arms like that. We're not going to do that here today. But I want you to feel this movement. So we're on all fours. You're going to take the left hand, you're going to press the top of the hand into the floor and draw your left shoulder away. So you're creating space through the arm. You're not just leaning into it. You want to extend that arm. Breathe. And I've got weight on my knees and my hands. So I'm just feeling and breathing into the stretch. Stop if you need to come out of the pose before I tell you to. And release. Good. So, oddly enough, I happen to have a wall here today. So these are movements I want to get you all to feel and be able to release and stretch muscles as you're doing your everyday activities. I always say that in my classes, and I'm starting to share a lot of that with you today. So you can stand up to do this, but I'm going to sit down and actually stretch my legs out for this. And I'm going to reach my arm, shoulder distance, and it's around this wall. My fingers are curled slightly. And I have my other arm behind me, and I just want to work a twist. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. I'm feeling the stretch through the shoulder. Breathe. Nice deep breaths and release. Good. So now, what have I got over here on this side? I guess I'm going to have to use the wall over here this way. So, carpet, my little blessed carpet here. So here you can see I have the hand on the wall. My body is straight this time. And I'm just turning and looking over my right shoulder. I'm pressing the palm here. So this is another way to do it. I just don't want to come out of the camera angle. But you can press the palm. And I'm going to use this other wall for resistance. Turning the body. Keeping the shoulders moving. Dropping the shoulders. Trying to work this upper back muscle. And release. Good. So a nice stretch through the shoulders. Through the arms. And you really want to start to feel the body stretch gently. And after you feel the stretch, feel the engagement. So we're going to end today with some forward bends, and they're about letting go. And stretch your legs out. You're going to bend your right knee. Take the right knee to the right. Now, if you'd like to make this a restorative or supported, you can take your pillows or your blanket if you're not sitting on them. And I'm going to put them here underneath my rib cage. I want to tuck them in right under the ribs. Reach both arms up. And I'm going to forward hinge over my right leg. And now I'm going to relax my arms, my head, neck, and chest, and breathe. Now, if you need props, you can put a block under your right knee. Shoulders are back and down, so I'm bringing my arms back. I'm really letting my body collapse and relax into this pose. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to breathe deeply. So take full, deep, 3-part breaths. Feel like you're breathing into your upper back. And then exhale, slowly release. And do that for the remainder of this asana. Full, deep, 3-part breaths. Feel the whole back body expand. And exhale, relaxing. Tucking the tummy, lifting the pelvic floor, of course, at the end of your exhales. Pressing the left heel down, sit bones are grounded. And look forward, bring your arms alongside your ears, come on up. Good, release. Again, I always say you can stop the video and hold the pose for a little longer, something like a restorative pose especially. I encourage that in the restorative practices. So take the right foot over the left, hug the right knee, reach the right arm up and turn to the right. Nice deep breaths. Open the heart, draw the shoulders down, and press into the right foot and your sit bones to elevate, to feel yourself rise above, to feel the upper chakras light and clear. Nice deep breaths. And inhale, come on through center, stretch it out. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to bend the left, take the left knee out, put the left foot inside the right thigh. And again, I'm using pillows. Maybe you don't want to use all these pillows. Maybe you have a bolster that you want to lay over your leg. So I'm going to bring the pillow in, sit up tall, reach both arms up, and I'm going to extend over the right leg and then relax my arms, my head, neck, and chest. Full, deep 3-part breaths into the upper back, into the lower back, and into the middle back, of course. Feel the shoulders relax with every exhalation. Nice deep breaths. Feel how the body stretches with those full inhalations, everyone. And the muscles actually release, because an exhalation is the body's natural release mechanism. So on the exhales, they release. Look forward, reach both arms out, come on all the way up, and release. So remember, you can do poses like this. I've been stressing this morning. Not stressing it, I've been amplifying it this morning. I don't want to use that word. I've been amplifying the fact that you can go into the middle of one of my videos and say, I want to do that pose and relax, and just stay there in a restorative pose. Take the left foot over the right, sit up tall. And I'm going to hug the left knee, reach the right arm up and take it behind me and breathe. So take some nice full deep breaths. Draw your shoulders down. And again, I'm up on my fingertips. Breathe. And come on through center. So before we come down into Shavasana, we're going to take our pillows. I'm also going to get a bolster, because if you'd like to do a supported fish pose for Shavasana, if you want to end that way today, that's perfectly fine. So let me go grab my bolster. Always got to keep a bolster in the living room. So I'm going to keep that right by me. If you don't want to use the bolster, you don't have to. But I'm going to use it for both of these ending postures today. So I'm going to take the bolster onto my legs. I'm going to sit up tall. And I'm going to just draw the bolster into my ribs and gently forward hinge over the bolster. Now I'm holding the bolster very lightly. Breathe. Notice my elbows are bent. I'm not straining. So make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Even draw them back and down. So I'm going to just bring my hands one on top of the other here, so my shoulders can really release. So stay with your 3-part breath, everyone. Feet are parallel. Just let the back of the neck relax. If your neck bothers you, you might want to do this with your hands. I'm making like 1 potato, 2 potato, those kind of hands. And let the forehead rest. Or again, if you have a block, you can let the forehead rest on the block. Breathe deeply. Watch your breath. Notice your thoughts. And slowly press yourself up. So come onto your backs for Shavasana, but again, if you want to do supported fish pose, you're going to take the bolster, or if you have the Pranayama pillows, I know a lot of my students have Pranayama pillows. I'm going to show you how this works. You take the bolster into the small of your back. So these are my bolsters. They're quite old, so I haven't even seen these. They're a woven fabric. And my feet are really over here, I swear. There they are. So I have this evenly into my back, and I'm going to lift my spine and lower myself down. Oh, this feels so good. Turning the palms up. Now make sure this is where you want to be for the rest of relaxation time. So get yourselves comfortable. I'm going to come out of the pose so I can guide you through relaxation. So have your eyes closed and your awareness within. Take your arms away from your body a little bit today, everyone. Take your legs a little wider than normal. And just tuck your shoulder blades under. Really roll the shoulder blades down and under. You can get comfortable. So begin to watch your breath. Watch your breath as you inhale and exhale without any effort. So your breath is effortless. You begin now to observe the natural flow of your breath. Begin to slow your breathing down. Feel a wonderful wave of relaxation moving through the toes and the tops of the feet as they relax. Feel the soles of the feet soften. Heels, ankles, shins, calves, knees, and thighs totally relax. Feel how relaxed the legs are. Feel a wonderful wave of relaxation move through the tips of each of your fingers. Palms soften, the backs of the hands relax, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms and shoulders relax completely. Feel a wonderful wave of relaxation moving through your buttocks, hips, and your pelvis. Relax completely. Feel the abdomen and lower back release. Feel your sacrum widen. Feel the rib cage and the middle back relax. Feel your upper chest, upper back, and shoulders relax, and your collarbone widens. As this wave of relaxation moves through the heart center, up through the neck and the throat, and all the facial muscles soften and relax. So relaxed. So relaxed. Scan your body for any space that may need to relax a little more. Strengthening your consciousness, your awareness, your mindfulness. And just allow it to let go, release, and relax. Notice how quiet your breath has become, the breath of a relaxed being, so relaxed. Notice your thoughts. Let your thoughts come and go, because you are not your thoughts, your divine essence. And notice any currents of sensation that arise as you rest in total and complete stillness. Yet there's prana moving, energy moving through the stillness. And relax even more. Take the next few minutes to be the peace that you truly are, the divine essence that your DNA is created from. You're actually made of stardust. Go look it up for information. You're actually made of stardust. And just be. Slowly begin to bring yourselves back. Gently moving fingers, toes, arms, and legs. And give yourself a gentle stretch or a gentle hug. Now, if you're on your bolster, you're going to just bend your knees and roll to your right side now. And then stretch while you're on your side. The rest of you, after you've stretched, roll to your right. So we're all snuggling into the fetal position. This is very important to take the time here to let the blood recirculate. Some people pop up too fast, and that's not an efficient and cognitive way to practice at all. We want to take the time after being in stillness for so long. So let's all gently push ourselves up to seated, having the eyes closed, noticing how we feel. Palms to your heart, and we'll chant the sound of Om 3 times together to share our voice for peace on the planet. I wish all of you peace and love, good health, lots of happiness, and lots of fun. Again, if you have any questions, contact me. I loved hearing from my student last night. It gave me a great insight as to where I wanted to go with today's practice. I'm also doing private Zooms, and I'd like to do some group Zooms. So if you're interested, email me. I will have all my information on the link below. Or you can go to my website and my email in Connect. It's right there is my email address. So thank you all so much for coming today. I want to thank you all. And yeah, please stay in touch and have a fantastic day. Bye.